I am so confused right now. Like, it's so hard for me to find parking because I went and got a donut and a drink from Dunkin' Donuts. And it's normally really hard for me to find parking. But right now there's so many open spaces and I don't know if these kids got out early. I just messaged my son's teacher, so I'm just sitting here patiently waiting. Like, did my son get out early and I don't know? I feel like his teacher would have messaged me. Okay, she said that they had an assembly and some of the kids were allowed to leave early. Hey girl, hey. I see you, the hashtag LLC. So they didn't get out early. I knew something wasn't right. I'm never able to find parking. This is why I normally won't stop to get a snack or like a drink. My daughter fell asleep. Can you see her in the background? She is knocked out. So she gets out at 2. And then my son gets out at 2:50. So normally I'll come straight from her school to my son's school to wait for him to come out. And I'll read a book in between that, but it works out because she takes her little nap and then she'll stay up the rest of the night until like 8:30. I got her in the shower, then get him in the shower. Girl, I got this whole routine. This is so good. I needed this. These past few days I've been on go. That's how my son is when I'm picking my older kids up. I mean, it sucks sometimes because when I gotta go physically walk to go pick him up, I have to wake her up, and she is so cranky. She is so cranky. When she wakes up from this nap, cranky. In the morning when I wake her up, she's like, I don't want to go to school, and she's like hiding under her blanket. Girl, wake up. It's school time. This is mom's sane time to get stuff done. Oh, and then the drink I got is a strawberry dragon fruit refresher with green tea. They also make it with lemonade, but because of my diabetes, I figured like green tea is a little bit healthier than more sugar, which is in lemonade. So yeah, that is what we're doing right now. We're enjoying our refresher. I don't like any other drinks from Dunkin' Donuts, especially their coffee drinks, because they don't really taste like anything to me. Or Starbucks. I get like my coffee from my local coffee shop upstate, which is Stewart Shops, and if not, I make it at home because I control how much caffeine I put in my coffee. So, you know, gotta take control. I feel like this is such a good fresh start for me. Like, I'm so excited for the things that's about to come. So for my Ko-Fi shop, I'm gonna update it with all my challenges for my memberships. I want to post those, and then I'm coming out with some new bling pen designs. Like, I finally got everything I need. I did run out of the glue. I was running around all day today. Went to Walmart, picked up the glue and a whole bunch of other stuff. I spent $100 in Walmart, guys. Like, don't tell nobody, but I did like, I kind of like did checks and balances, kind of, just to make sure my savings and the money that I have in my binders are where they're supposed to be. And I was $100 over. I was like, oh, I got extra money, and I'm here saying, oh, I'm gonna put it into my savings challenges. Nope. I got spent in Walmart. Walmart is just as dangerous as Target. I got a new little pan. I don't know about y'all, but like frying pans that get scratched up, I don't like cooking in them. Hi Natasha. It should be in my, like, in any of my video links. If not, I'm gonna see if I could leave it. Can I comment? Can I comment on my own live? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna make a community post with my Ko-Fi shop link if you can't find it, because I don't know how to comment on my own live. Is that a thing? Can somebody help me? Oh, also, if you guys have kids, hey Kimmy, I see you, Beijing girl. If any of you guys have kids, what are their costumes. So my daughter was a unicorn and my son was Link. So okay, so if you don't know, right, my son is autistic. So honestly, I had to take them separately to the store because my son craves a lot more of my attention, and then my daughter, I feel like she'd be acting out. So when I took him to the store, he wanted to be Shield Man. So for me, I took that as Captain America because Shield Man. So we went down the aisles, and then he saw like the original Zelda. Ooh, no, I feel. Didn't you post a picture of the Incredibles? No, no. Listen, my Disney brain is a little bit foggy. So back to the story, right? So he sees the original Zelda, which has a shield. So then he saw Link, and above Link's costume was a bow, and he was like, I want this bow. So I'm like, you have to be Link if you got the bow. So he's Link. I don't know, maybe I'll post some pictures in the community tab. My 2-year-old is Jack from Incredibles. I haven't seen the Incredibles in so long. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I remember seeing that picture. And then my daughter was Unicorn, and I had so much fun. Like with all the makeup I have in my house, I was like, let me do something cute with her face. So I made like a pink blush, and then I ombre it with white, pink, blue, and I think green. And then I used lash glue, and I stuck on some like seashells, and then she wanted some stars. She was so feeling herself. Like, I cannot with this little girl. She got the attitude and the sass from I don't know where. I'm gonna put the blame on her aunt because that's all her aunt. Oh, we got 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. I used to let her play on the playground, but she don't want to leave, and I can't do that. I can't do that because I'm not gonna, like, the way I move, my body be in pain. If she don't want to leave and she hides under like the bridge to the playground, like, you want me to bend down and get on my knees and pull you out from under the bridge? I tried it a couple of times and I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I can't do this because she really do be testing me. She do. And her new thing is, you'll see like in probably mid-November, you might hear her in the background. Like, I'll be talking and she'll just come, she'll look at me and she'll be like, don't talk to me, mommy. Okay, the attitude. Okay, they say that like your kids do to you like 2 times what you did to your parents, and I'm really not understanding this saying because between me and my sister, I was the good child. I was honestly the good child, and my sister was the rebel, sneaking out, doing all the party things, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Where's the good? Where's the good? Where's the good coming? Another saying is terrible twos. I thought it was just terrible twos. She's 4 now, and if we're still in the terrible phase, can somebody tell me what's the deal with that? I love watching your videos, Gimme, because she gets so excited. I can tell, like, when she speaks, she gets so excited. Oh, kids, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. Oh, fun fact. Anyone want to guess how much this one right here weighed? 11 pounds and I think 4 ounces. 11 pounds, 4 ounces. No, not the terrible 7. Please tell me that it ends at terrible 4. Because I can't. Not the attitude this girl gives me. And then it's like, it's so hard because I try to be like the firm parent, but also like the understanding parent. And then their dad will just like, he disciplines them, and when they like try to disrespect me, he like steps in, of course, which I appreciate. But if they're like, if they got the little puppy eyes, he's like, oh, come here, you wanna, like, and meanwhile I'm here like, go to your room, or you're on timeout. He's like, oh, you need a hug. Like, you're not helping me. You're not helping me. We need to be on the same page with this parenting thing. Hey, Cash Up with Grace. We're gonna call you Grace. We're gonna call you Grace because I feel like that is your name because it's in the title. But if it is not, write it there. I feel the same with my kids. Kids. As much as, and you know, as much as they like can be a pain in the butt, like being a mom is not easy. But I honestly wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Like, dads aren't as tough as they think. No, they are not. No, they are not. Especially when they have little girls, because they just turn into wimps for them. It's like, I know you're gonna be firm with the boy. You better be firm with this girl too. Hi, Bianca. But it's like, it's a different type of love, and I honestly wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Like, as soon as I had them, like life moving forward, like you don't think about yourself anymore. It's just like everything you do is for your kids. Like at least for me, like I know everything I do is for my kids. I literally keep on pushing and fighting to be better and better, and I just want the best of the best for them. The things that I wasn't given or provided or had access to, I would like to give that to them. Anybody, any of you guys thinking about having any more kids? I get this question a lot, and I always say no. I'm done. I got my boy, I got my girl, and that alone is a handful. Kimmy said no. Hi, Abigail. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, no. I cannot. The lash tag said, heck no. Kimmy said, my knees hurt. I can't be crawling on no one's floor. Girl, I know. My back is always hurting. Grace said, girl, after the second one, I'm done. I think what did it for me was my C-section. I want to say Fiona. Am I right? I always get you and the Organized Owl mixed up. No, that's Nita. Fiona. Hi, Fiona. Miss Frugality is life. You know what? Both of my pregnancies were C-sections. And the first one was so smooth. So I went into the second one thinking, I got this. I already been through this. But it was horrible. Like, the nurses were nowhere to be found. I had a different doctor that gave birth, like that delivered to my daughter. My second pregnancy was horrible. Yes, you are right. Yay. I'm like trying to be better with names. I have a horrible memory. And my second C-section, my daughter was in the NICU for a whole month because she like, I guess with my diabetes, her coming out of me, like she was depending on something or something. Like, I don't remember the explanation, but she wasn't eating right. They was feeding her through tubes. Girl, you best to believe, as soon as I could get out of the hospital, I went, and then they put her all the way in Albany. That's an hour away from Amsterdam, New York. You best to believe I was up in that hospital. Like, where is my child? I was like, my second pregnancy is a horror story. I should do a story time about that, because I swear, if I could curse somebody out, like, I was so angry. Like, I just wanted to hold my child. And the first time she comes into the room, she's in a machine, all chunky, all swollen, tubes coming out her face. And I'm like, what's happening to my daughter? And they're like, oh, we're taking her to Albany Med. And I'm like, yo, I didn't even get to hold my daughter. Like, I got super depressed with my daughter. And I blame that hospital. I don't have any kids yet, but would love to adopt. Bye, everyone. Gotta go back to work. Bye, the lash tag. And yeah, it was really hard. It was not fun. It was very emotionally draining. And then that was when COVID was bad, so they only allowed one parent. And keep in mind, I had to be pushed in a wheelchair for like the first week that I was there visiting her. And yeah, her dad was cursing out the doctors, And yeah, it was just a really bad experience. But as soon as I could bring her home, I was the happiest mama ever. She was in a machine and I couldn't hold her the whole time either. I was like stressed out and it sucked. We got 4 minutes. All the parents are starting to walk up. I gotta wake this one up. Excuse me, Raina. Psst. Yeah, she's knocked out. It's just she not moving. Knocked out. So thank you guys everyone for keeping me company in my life while I was waiting to pick up my child. I could read my book, but I just wasn't in the mood to read my book. It's like it's a new book, a new author, and I'm drawing a blank at the moment, which sucks because I enjoy my books thoroughly. Hospitals can do better with communications. It definitely stresses you out. I completely agree. I was like calling that hospital like when I left because I couldn't stay overnight because I didn't give birth in that hospital, which, excuse my language, I'm not gonna curse, but I'm gonna say that's some BS. Because why not? Hey K Budgets, hey, nice seeing you too, Fiona. Thank you, Kimmy. I will see you guys soon. I got so much videos to catch up on, but I'm gonna go at my baby boy. So bye. Guys, don't laugh at me, but how do you end the live? Help. Anybody gone live? Oh wait, I got it. Okay, now bye.